No, not the chicken. Oh, that hits me? This is embarrassing. What do you do? Owie. Hello, friend, and welcome to episode 2 of my Minecraft Swamp Let's Play series. In our last episode, we managed to find a beautiful spot to build our home, but got super sidetracked trapping villagers and looking for slime balls to breed our frogs. We only managed to find 2 slime balls, and after consulting with my local Minecraft veteran, I realized the error of my ways, and I'm working on a plan to farm slimes in the future. I'm still not sure what I'm going to do with all those villagers we trapped, but all of that will have to wait. Today, we are farming and building. The plan is to get a little temporary farm started on the river, which we'll tend to as we grow and chop the trees that we need for our home. We'll also be doing a bit of terraforming. So yeah, it's going to be a lot of going back and forth between chopping, farming, and digging until we have cleared a space and all the materials we need for the builds. So lots to do, but by the end of this episode, we'll have a home built and be a bit more prepared for the adventures to come. It's finally time to build. I'm going to be following a tutorial for this cottage by Jackson Wild. I'll put a link to it in the description below. We have all our materials, and I've put a color-coded layout on the ground to help guide me, and so let's friggin' go! I love it. I absolutely love it. I think it fits in perfectly here. So if you're interested in the tutorial, the video was easy to follow along with clear verbal and visual instructions. And I love that each section is described in a way that I don't feel like I'm just following the steps, but I'm learning quite a bit about building as I go along. As I'm repeating the steps, they get easier, and then I'm able to see how every part of the build fits together, if that makes sense. I wasn't crazy about the windows at first, these big ones, but they are starting to grow on me. And I think the moss roof blends in a little too much with the mangroves, but maybe that will give us incentive to build further into the swamp, which I am kind of nervous about. But honestly, right now, I'm just super happy with how great the tutorial was and how beautiful it's turned out. I'm so happy there are so many tutorials on YouTube. I don't use them for all my builds, but I find that they really help me to get better at building. And there's a lot of times that I find I have an idea for what I want to build, but I genuinely have no idea how I would make it. And if I'm able to find something close to what I'm looking for, at least I have a template, and sometimes that's all I need to get started. Hello, friend. Why are you in the rain, buddy? Horrifying. I love it. Something I want to work towards here in the swamp is making all the things that I build connect. Not just look similar and have the same style, but I want them to actually physically connect. I always leave a bunch of space between my buildings, and I say I'll get to landscaping or decorating the outside another time. So here, I want to feel that I'm looking at a complete build and see the possibilities of how it can connect well with future buildings. Of course, right now supplies are kind of sparse, so I'm taking into account the fact that I can only do so much detailing, and I'm counting on the fact that one day I may want to upgrade a lot. But right now, I feel like with this fridge here and a yard that wraps all the way around, I have a clear idea of how much space exactly I want the cottage to take up, including landscape, and then where things will connect as I expand. But yeah, those are the vibes, this is the build, and I'm so happy with it. Added a little fireplace inside. I don't know if it will stay, but it is pretty cute. This bridge also turned out great. Curves confuse me in this game, but I think I did a pretty good job. And I don't think I'll be building a home for these guys. because I'm gonna let them go when we can make more. But that's gonna be all for today. I have a few plans for what to build next, but I haven't decided where to start with them. I'm sure a nap will help me decide. Thanks for hanging out, and I'll see you in the next one.